Hi and welcome to another episode, and what we've got here is, well, things that I've picked up over the past month or so. This little thing you can just about see past all the shine is a micro SD card slot. It's an injector version. I'm going to be soldering that to the underside of the motherboard for the Spectrum Next that I own. Basically you get to use it as sort of like a file storage area. I think it'd be worthwhile. Bit of a squeaky time because I don't want to ruin my Spectrum Next. I wish I had known about it when I had opened up the Spectrum Next and did a load of mods to it before, but there we go. There's that one. And then we have a Raspberry Pi 3 Model A+. I'm going to keep this a bit of a secret of what I want to do with this right now. But basically, you've probably already guessed, I'm buying it because I want to upgrade something. But yes, that's what that one will be for. So that's an oncoming project as well. I have lots of projects I'm going to get round to doing. I'm sort of one of those people that I end up getting ahead of myself with projects and sometimes forget to actually catch up, but I will be catching up. Then we have What's MIDI, second edition, written by Andy Honeybone, Julian Colbeck, Ken Campbell and Paul Colbert. There's no copyright in the start of it, so I know what year it is, but from what I've seen from the ISBN number, it's basically mid-90s, late 90s, depending on who you believe, because I think it's got different results depending on what edition. I think it actually goes up to like a 4th edition, which I didn't know when I bought it, but bought this for less than £5, which is kind of nice because elsewhere on the internet it's kicking around for more than 30, and it looks like it's the sort of book where you read once and leave it on your bookshelf. So I'm looking forward going through, because for those that know the channel or know that I own a fair few Roland MIDI devices and Yamaha and Korg. There's a couple of other ones that I own, but I have things like MT32, CM64, SC88 Pro, SC55 Mark II, SC55. What else have I got? A Yamaha MU80 and an NS5R. And I probably could show you a photo, but I'm not going to. Haha. Right. Then on top of that, I have all these, which are some cover tapes from Sync Spectrum magazines. I think these ones might be Sinclair user ones. There's some more Sinclair user ones here, and then the rest are Your Sinclair, which is another magazine that I liked buying when I was younger. I also bought The Crash when I was, not The Crash, I bought Crash back when I was younger, and I pretty much have all of those now. There's one very rare tape I'd like to get my hands on, but it was the one that you used to have to send off for to get. So if I ever see that, I'm going to be getting that one. And then after those, just put them to the side, my loving wife happened to be kicking around on eBay and came across these. The Adventure Game Book, Lemmings, The Genesis Quest, written by Nigel Gross and John Sutherland. Now, I never knew of these growing up. What I was going to say about them, adventure books, I did just like to reading them when I was younger. Basically, you start the first chapter, or the first paragraph even, and then it'll tell you to go to a different paragraph, and then it'll end up being choices to go west or go east or that sort of thing. And sometimes you have to leave it up to the throw of a dice. So it can be quite interesting. Maybe I'm a little bit too old for them now, but I never read them back in the day. It won't take me too long to go through them. I can read, believe it or not. And yeah, I'm looking forward to going through that. But as you might have just sneakily seen, there's a second one. So that'll be interesting to go through as well. So if anyone knows that there's a Gamebook 3 or 4 or something like that, let me know, because it'd be nice to get it, or get them even. There's one more thing I want to show you, but I'm going to have to put all this away and then come back with the other one. So back in a second. Well, I've got one of these. Tricked you. It's a mat. It's a giant mouse mat, the same as the dragon one that I have, but it's the green screen colours. And I sent off to a place in China that makes bespoke mouse mats of this size. They didn't cost a lot at all. I think it was about £17–18 time it turned up to the house. Perfect little thing for doing. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Tell you what, the green screen and moving my hand around is making the camera go wild at trying to keep focus. But yeah, expect some silly stuff from time to time at some point. Maybe I may never use it, but I wanted one, so I got one. Now, speaking of things that I would like, please go down below, check out the Patreon. It'd be lovely if you joined that. Come join the Discord, come chat, especially chatty people. It'd be great for you to come down and get conversations going. It'd also be nice if you hit the subscribe and the notification bell and the like, all that fun stuff. But as always, oh, out of focus. But as always, happy gaming.